What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video we're gonna have a very nice tutorial, very profitable tutorial for you guys in order to take advantage of the situation that's happening right now. So as you're well aware, we're undergoing some crazy times right now, right? There's a crisis, people are isolated, right? People are isolating themselves, and people are typically on lockdown. You have different levels of lockdown around the world. And so things are changing, right? Some things are happening that weren't happening, even several months ago, right? And that is something you have to take advantage of, right? So when you're thinking about doing something, you have to figure out where the demand is, right? And right now, the demand is that people are staying home, right? They need food delivery, they need, grocery delivery, things like that. But they also need to make money, right? A lot of people, they've been unfortunately laid off. Other people, their salaries have been cut in a third or maybe in half, and so money is really tight right now, right? So you have to think about making money, and specifically making money from home, right? And things like side hustles, making money from home, making money online, all of these kinds of things. Unfortunately, Max Bounty comes to the rescue, and CPA Marketing really helps us out here because we can provide value to people and we can get a commission as well. And so here I am in my Max Bounty account, and I basically type work from home, okay? And so I left everything the same. All I have is United States, and I really want offers that are valid for United States, right? And when I pick United States, I have offers that are at least they can work with United States traffic. Now, some offers are exclusive only to the United States. Other offers, they accept other kinds of traffic as well. And so that doesn't matter. All I want is I want to make sure that if I send United States traffic, I get credit for it. Because with this method that I'm going to show you in a minute, it's going to be pretty much mostly United States, or pretty much all United States traffic, which I think is one of the best anywhere in the world. Okay, so we have this, right? I type work from home. And so I have about, 8 or 9 offers, okay? And what I'm looking for, right? What am I looking for? I am looking for CPA rates probably less than 5, right? Anywhere from $1 to 5, or maybe higher, but around there. We're not looking to promote offers with a high CPA payout. We're not looking to promote, physical products or anything like that. We want these kind of lead generation offers, right? Because the method I'm going to show you works really well with this kind of system, right? And so I have I have 4 offers here. I have another 3 offers here, and then I have 80 per lead. We're still going to promote them. That's fine. I mean, we are just looking for kind of make money online offers, lead generation, that kind of thing. So we're still gonna promote them, right? It's absolutely fine. And we have a lot of offers here. You can also write something like work at home, and you're gonna get maybe some other offers. And we have work at home moms, cost per lead. We're getting $1.60, and I believe this is the offer we saw before. And so we got another offer. And so when you're doing these searches, make sure you try different categories, different combinations. I'm going to go back from looking at work from home. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at some of these offers. We're going to see what the offers are like. And then I'm going to show you the method that we're going to be promoting them and making money from these offers, okay? And so let's open each one of these offers, right? I have them open right here, and we're going to quickly take a look and see what they're about. So this is success is a choice, $1.60 per lead, allows users to sign up to get a match with the 3 no obligation business opportunities, right? And they allow everything except email, display, and incentive. And another thing is what we're looking for is contextual, right? And pretty much all of these offers allow contextual traffic. This is the icon for contextual traffic, and they all allow it, right? So this is absolutely fine. Contextual traffic is the way to go for this specific method. And fortunately, they all allow it. So it definitely works with that. And so we're going to go to the second offer, retire with freedom, $1.80 per lead. They allow everything except email and incentive. You can read more here. And then last but not least, we have survey voices, work from home. And this is like the quintessential work from home offer, right? This is kind of the offer that you give to people when they're looking to make some extra money, to basically have a side hustle and things like that. And this is a really good offer. It's in the surveys and USA category. So if you open that category, I'm going to do that later in the video. I'm going to show you a couple of more offers that are really good that you could promote as well. And so we have that, take surveys and get paid at survey voices. You can make $350 a week completing surveys, right? And this is kind of the offer we have. This traffic converts, uncompleted, signed up, and accepts traffic from US only. They allow 200 actions per day, USA. And this is perfect, right? And I don't really want to go through the other offers because the method that we're going to do is applicable to pretty much all of these kind of work at home, work from home kind of offers, right? And the way we're going to promote this is actually going to be through Pinterest, okay? And why do you ask Pinterest? Well, it's actually very, very simple, right? If you go to the Pinterest website, right, and right away I see a lot of kind of make money online offers, right? I see like 35 to 50 an hour. I see the 3 types of expenses, a lot of finance, top 10 part-time jobs from home to make money. And if I type something like work from home, guess what I'm going to see? I'm going to see basically a lot of content in the kind of niche that we're looking for, right? I see, the most legitimate ways to make 100 a day, 9 realistic ways work from home and make full-time income, right? And this is kind of what we're going for, right? And as you can see, Pinterest is very, very friendly to these kinds of offers, right? It's not like you're going to go on Facebook and find such content, right? You're not going to find similar ads. But on Pinterest, you have a lot of content. And so let's open this one, right? We're going to open this pin just to get a better idea of what exactly it's about, right? And so we have the headline, 9 realistic ways to work from home and make full-time income. We have a little description. We have the page, the followers, photos, some comments, things like that. And what I want to do is I want to click on it, and we're going to go to the actual page, the landing page, right? And what this is actually like, this is a site. I just had a look at it before. And this is basically a blog. And this blog has several articles, right? It has like around 20 pieces of content. I checked. And this is the article that pin links to, right? 9 realistic ways to work from home and make full-time income, right? And they're basically listing different ways, and these links may or may not be affiliated. Some are, some are not. They're also monetizing through ads, right? You see some ads here and there, right? I think I saw an ad in the middle, or maybe it was another page. But here's an ad on the side, the sidebar. And if you scroll down, there are various links, and some are, affiliated, some are not. We scroll down, right? And one thing you have to realize, there's a couple of important things I want you to take away from this. Number one is they have that affiliate disclosure. They have several of them, right? So this is important to keep in mind. All right, they have one in the menu. Then they have one here, right, before the article. If you scroll down, they have one at the bottom, right here, right? And then they have another one down here, right, a link. So they have 4 mentions, right? And this is something you will have to do. And you will have to do this because this is the strategy I want you to take, right? You want to promote on Pinterest, which is something they're doing. I mean, take a look at this, right? If I type, work from home, this is one of the first pins that shows up. This is kind of what you want, right? Unfortunately, you cannot direct link. You cannot go to Max Bounty and simply direct link. It's not going to work. And it's a poor strategy. It doesn't really work. So I do not recommend you doing that, okay? And so what you want to do is you want to create a site such as this one. And I basically found another article. And the article is like how the average broke person can make extra money fast. And so they have that affiliate disclosure. And if you scroll down, they basically have affiliate links, right? This is an affiliate link. We scroll down. This is an affiliate link as well. We scroll down. This is an affiliate link. This is not an affiliate link, but this is just a regular. This is an affiliate. This is an affiliate. This is an affiliate, right? So all of these are affiliate links, and that's how they're monetizing, right? And that is exactly what you're going to do. Now, this site has 19 URLs, right? 19 pieces of content if you don't include the homepage. So excluding the homepage, 18 pieces of content. And this is something called an XML sitemap, which allows you to basically see what the site has, what kind of pages the site is hosting. And we have make 200 fast, 14 budget-friendly home improvements that cost less than 100 to complete, homemade food soak, dollar store organization. So you have a lot of these make money online articles. You have some productivity articles. You have organization articles. You have, beat procrastination, how to stop procrastinating, things like that. And this is very Pinterest-friendly content, I would call this, right? And this is exactly how you're going to promote these offers. What you need to do, right, and this is a strategy that I use. I have a lot of these sites. I'm sure you've seen them in some of my previous videos. I've done case studies with them before. And what you basically do is you create a simple site. You put content there, right? So one article could be 9 realistic ways to work from home. Make it like, 15 realistic ways. Another article could be, something like, 20 side hustle ideas in 2020, right? Just create 10 to 15 pieces of content. Okay, when you have that, then you're gonna basically create a pin for a specific article. Maybe not all, you're not gonna do the pins for every single page. For a couple of pages, you're gonna create a pin, okay? And you're gonna promote that pin. You're gonna create the pin, you're gonna get organic traffic, and you're also gonna promote the pin. And I'm gonna show you how to do everything step by step in a minute. But before I do so, I wanna show you the diagram, right? This is Max Bounty with Pinterest marketing, right? We have the visitor, they go to Pinterest, they see the pin, they're searching for something. They go to the landing page, which is kind of our page, right, on the site. They click on the CPA offer and they do a checkout. And the beauty of this kind of system, well, there are several advantages of doing it this way. First of all, we have the contextual link, right? This is not social. We're not doing anything. It's a website. We can do it a contextual link. We're not advertising the offer. We're advertising the page, and there are a lot of other links. So you can do a contextual link, okay? The second thing is that when you actually create this article, right, let's say you have, 20 ways to do a side hustle. You can list 20 offers, okay? And somebody can sign up for all of them or half of them. And if each offer pays you $2, you could make like, $20, right, per visitor potentially, right? Because people are looking to make money online these days, right? Especially in times like this, right? So instead of direct linking and just, hoping to make that, $2 or $1.50 from that lead, right? You're gonna be able to make a lot more potentially with this strategy, right? So this is very important to keep in mind, okay? And so let's talk about our strategy. Let's actually design it and do everything correctly. So before you can actually do the ads that we're gonna do, right? You gotta go out and create the pin. And you do that using an app called Canva, right? So you basically go out, you go to this app, and when it's a free app, completely free to use. On the first page, you're gonna have an option to create a design. And what you essentially do is you create a design and you enter Pinterest, right? Pinterest pin, okay? And it's gonna basically give you a page like this. You're gonna see a screen like this. And you can basically pick a template. Now, all of these are Pinterest pins. They already have the right dimensions, it has the right style. You don't have to design it if you don't want to. You can if you'd like, but it's all already done for you, right? So you can basically pick a pin and then enter, just kind of edit the text, and then you're pretty much good to go. So I was browsing around and I basically found a pin like this, and I don't know, to me it's kind of it has that homey feeling to it, right? It has that kind of comfort, that being at home, that coziness feeling here, right? And I basically modified the text, 23 amazing work from home ideas, and we're just gonna roll with it. You can pick another one. They have a lot of templates, right? You can modify any kind of templates you want, right? Here's one, maybe here's one. You can modify anything you want. But this is what I did. The next is you hit publish, you hit download, okay? And you save it to your hard disk. Once you do that, you can go out and basically create the pin, right? So I'm here in my kind of on the main page here, right? What I want to do is I want to go to my home feed, okay? And I already have kind of the name of kind of the entity that I want to promote, and I call it Business and Hustle, right? And I have I created a bunch of pins. I basically created a bunch of boards. And I started pinning things to my boards. I started kind of looking at some pins, things like that, just seeing what's out there. And so what you want to do is you want to create pin, right? You click that create pin. You drag and drop the pin. That's just something we're going to do, right? We drag and drop it when we saved it. And then you create a title. So what you want to do is something like 23 amazing work from home ideas. And then you tell people what the pin is about. In this here, you're going to learn 23 amazing work from home ideas and strategies that you can implement, that you can take advantage of starting right now, or something like that, right? I would recommend like, it says your first 50 characters are what usually shows up in feeds. So you want to, put in the keywords there because people are going to be searching for these pins, things like that. So we have work from home, right? If people are going to be searching for, they're going to find it, right? And so we have that. Now you need a destination link. And so this is why I don't recommend to direct link, right? Because it's just not going to work, right? And so let's say you went out and you created a site, right? And your site is called, amazing work from home ideas.com. And you registered that, you spend like $7 or $8. It's going to cost you per year, right? And then you get a host for like $2 per month or something like that. And now you have a site, right? And I'm going to have some links in the description to help you out with that as well. And you have a site, and you're going to have an article. And the article is something like 23 ideas, right? Because they're all amazing ideas, but this is 23 ideas. You're going to have some other pieces of content. And that's what you do. Right now, you pick a board. I have a couple of boards: work from home, I have travel, I have make money online, some other boards. And then I hit publish, right? And that means I just created the pin, okay? So the pin is done. I can promote it here. I can see the pin. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an ad for this pin, okay? I'm not going to promote it using that. I'm going to use an ad manager, right? Because it gives you a lot more flexibility and you can do a lot of nice things with it. So what you want to do is you basically click on ads, you click on create ad, and we're going to create an entire campaign right now as well. It's not too hard. We're going to go very fast, right? So you leave it on defaults. You basically choose C1 as the campaign name. Daily spend $10 maybe, or $5. You want to start small. Lifetime spend, I just want to spend 100, right? Because in case I forget about this campaign, which has happened a lot on different platforms, I don't want it to basically spend my entire life savings, right? Especially if I have like, $100, $100 or like $500 campaign. So I always make it into a habit, like to set a lifetime budget, okay? Next, we leave this as active. We click continue. And this is where we set the targeting, right? This is the ad group level. We're going to call this AG1. You're going to leave this. You're not going to do anything on create new audience because you don't have an audience, right? You don't have a website. You don't have a list. You don't have anything, right? We don't have any pre-existing Pinterest audiences, website visitors. You're going to do that later on, right? You don't have that now. Now, you can add interest. You can also add keywords, right? So for instance, let's say we want to do business. Now, I tried business before. I ran business campaigns and I learned from experience that they don't really have kind of good interest for kind of business stuff, right? So what I typically do is I scroll down and I work with this. I work with keywords, okay? So let's enter business, okay? And we get results, right? We have a lot of results. We have, each one of them has more, at least 5 million monthly searches. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all, okay? And what I'm looking at is potential audience size. Right now it's less than 10K. We want it at least 1 million, okay? At least 1 million. So we're going to do business. Let's try entrepreneurship and see what happens. We're going to add all results and it's still less than 10K. Let's try work from home just for fun of it. We're going to add all results. And now what do we have? We have 1.2 to 1.3 million, which is kind of what I like. I like it at least 1 million. 1 to 5 million is good enough for me, but at least 1 million. Let's try something else. Work at home maybe. Let's try that. So we already added those. It's the same. How about make money online? Another very generic term. Let's add all of that. And what do we have? We just doubled, right? So it's nice, right? So I'm going to leave it at that. Pinterest is telling me it's kind of between narrow and broad, which is kind of what I want. You can find more if you'd like. You can increase it to 5 million if you'd like. You can enter maybe something like side hustle and see what that gives you. We're going to add all that. And it doesn't really change anything. How about, I don't know, like, get a job or something. So there's work from home, job ideas, job from home, things like that. So best at home jobs, right? So let's add all of that. And what do we have? Okay, so it doesn't really change. So you can kind of play with it if you want, but this is fine. You can use what I did. You can use my targeting just to get this. This is absolutely fine. We're going to scroll down and here's where you can pick. I'm going to leave it all open to all genders. I'm going to leave it to all ages, all locations, all US locations, right? Languages, all languages, divide. I'm going to leave this all wide open. This is all the daily budget, again, $10 for the ad group, automatic optimization and delivery. And here you pick the pin, and we're going to pick the pin that we created so that we can create an ad out of it. We're going to choose this pin. It's selected already. And that's all we have to do. Now, when you launch it, it's going to go into review and then Pinterest is going to approve it. I'm not going to click it because I'm not using a website for this, right? I don't have, the destination URL doesn't work. But that is all you have to do. And this is the best way of doing it. in my opinion, right? Because that's how everybody else is doing, right? If you look at the site, just go on Pinterest and basically type, just go out basically and type, work from home, right? Go to your feed and type, work from home or whatever term you want. And you're going to see people basically, doing it kind of using this method, right? And this is what Pinterest prefers because you're able to provide value, right? Pinterest doesn't want you to, just send somebody to some, to some offer, right? They want to show, they want to make sure that you show the user a page, that they get value, they learn something, and then if they want to click, they click, and that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna click, right? So that is how you do it, right? That is how you do it. That is how you promote it. Now you can create multiple pins, and what I recommend is like you basically go through these pins and see what kind of the main pins, right, that show up in the beginning. So you have work from home jobs, you have ways to make income, you have the most legitimate ways to make 100 a day working from home. And so you can create different articles, right, just slightly different, and promote like 3 or 4, right? And in seeing which one does better, which one, sends you the best traffic, because you're going to have different offers on each different page. So you're going to be able to compare, okay, offer A from this page is converting well, but then there's another offer from another page is not doing so well. So you'll be able to tell without really worrying too much about, conversion track and optimization, things like that. There's like old school ways of doing it. Stay-at-home mom, right? So we can do that. Stay-at-home mom, I guess that's a category. We can search for that, and there you go. Budget-friendly stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home jobs for men. Jobs that moms can do from home, things like that. So you have a lot of ideas, and this is the way you kind of advertise, and this is a hot area right now, right? Everybody's looking for it. Everybody wants jobs. And this is especially not only to moms that just had a baby or that are taking care of children or something like that. This is to a lot of people, right? Like a lot of people are pretty much at home. They don't have jobs. They don't have these opportunities. So it's available to a lot of people, right? So this is very important. And this is how you promote it, right? A couple of other pieces of advice, right? When you are doing work from home, you got to try other combinations, right? So you can do work from home like I did before. This is our kind of the main search. You can do work at home. You're going to get something else, work at home moms. You can target that. And then you can basically open this offer and seeing the category. This is under BizUp per lead. We're going to go in there and see what else is there. And we have some other offers. Some are the offers that we saw before. Some are new, right? And another thing you can do, you can basically go to surveys. There was a survey in there, right? So if we do work from home and you scroll down, we have a survey voices, right? That is the one I want, a survey voices. And you can basically open that offer and go into surveys USA, right? And you're going to have access to a lot of these. And these are all quintessential work at home offers, right? They may not be the best jobs in the world, but they pay, and provided you're willing to do the work, you're going to get money, right? And for some people, it might be important. For others, it may not be a lot of money. For some, it may, be a lot of money. So that is not up to us to decide. That is up to the people to decide. Our job is to kind of deliver these offers, right? Bring this value. And that is how you promote this on Pinterest, right? And this is a red hot way to do it right now. You want to get in front of these people. You want to promote your site, your article, your offers, because there's going to be a lot of demand for these offers, right? For your services, for our services. So this is very important. Now, I am working on different videos, right? I'm working on a big project right now having to do with this, but it's a very interesting project. I'm going to be making a video about it in the next few days, I believe. And I also have a lot of other videos coming up that have to do with the current situation. So definitely stay tuned. But this is all I wanted to talk about for today, right? This is kind of the flow that you're looking for. Visitor, Pinterest, pin, landing page. Not really a landing page, kind of the article, right? I would even call it like an article because it's not like a true landing page. You can create a landing page, but I would recommend just creating a site. It's a lot easier. Article, CPA offer, contextual link, and then they buy it, hopefully, right? And you're going to get paid right here. And this is kind of the way you do it. This is my preferred method of doing it. And this is the real way of doing it, in my opinion, right? Because you don't want a direct link. It's just a poor method. And so this is all I wanted to talk about for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, you've gotten some value from it, definitely smash the like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And if you want to see other videos such as this one, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and you're going to get notified when a new video drops. Alright guys, so again, thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be publishing a lot of cool videos about these topics that you definitely do not want to miss. So definitely stay tuned. And so I will see you in the next video.